Okay, let's go hunt some wolves. Now, if you're seeing some differences between the previous video and this one, you are not going crazy because of a certain technical malfunction while converting the video. I lost about 30 minutes of gameplay, so I'm just repeating this part for my own personal leisure and for your enjoyment, because watching a still screen of Lara standing in the middle of a rain while I'm talking and other sound effects are happening in the background ain't gonna be that much fun, so, well, whatever. I'm full of arrows, never mind. Already going ahead, okay, dropped. Now, where am I supposed to go? Why am I playing an idiot? I already did this part, so yeah. Few things. Chicken! I don't remember what I did. Kill the bloody chicken! Got him! Chicken, why did you cross the road? Oh, well, to get eaten. Find a few things. Right, first things first, the bonfire is there. The paw prints lead me here and they vanish, I guess. Okay, that's useless. But what I wanted is fire. Fire, more fire. This is one of the 4 alchemical elements that combine to create a human being. People do believe that. Did believe that. Well, some still do believe that. Japanese word would be about renkinjutsu, I guess. Maybe without an accent. Renkinjutsu. Something like that. Jutsu is considered technique, right? Because it happened quite a lot in Naruto. Okay, I'm gonna burn this Oni. Flame and Oni. Challenge unlocked. Complete 4 XP. How many of them fires do I have to burn? Well, you might forget it. I'm not even gonna wait here. 1 out of 10. Cool. There's another chicken. I think I killed your brother or sister. Sister. Chicks are female. It's not a rooster or a cock. Okay, more items. And with that, I'm gonna torch this thing. I'm not gonna get rid of my trusty handy torch. Okay, break it. Weapon modification available. Later! Right. This is the path I have to take. Going up. And now let me just get my bearings a little bit, because there are a couple of things here that I wanted to get. Q. No, that's nothing. It's a cool statue. Could be a collectible, but it isn't. Jump. Anything else around? Just... I love those actually 6th sense things. Okay. Ooh. Shiny. 1 out of 15. I forgot how big this place is. Can I actually catch this? Yeah, totally. Oh, that one even better than I expected. I love banners. Banners are awesome. Reminds me, gotta buy Banner Saga. Both of them. Right. Whee! Yeah, this is awesomeness. I'm gonna jump here. I survived. Because I'm a survivor. I was born as such. Niyamatai.
These ruins. Kamakura period.
Learn, children, learn.
This part of the
While having a good clean fun. Kamakura period. I am ashamed to say that I have no idea what the hell is Kamakura period. I have to dig up on that. Probably not gonna do that and not gonna talk about it in the next episode because it's gonna be also too long from this thought. But yeah, what am I saying? I'm definitely gonna talk about the next episode because the next episode is already pre-recorded. No, wait, if I do remember, it can be pre-recorded. It can be recorded. I know it from George Carlin because it said it can be pre-boarding process, right, when he was ranting on about airplanes. So it can no, not pre-boarded, it's preheated.
I was at last granted an audience with Her Majesty, Himiko of Yamatai. I must confess, she is unlike any woman I have ever encountered. Beautiful,
Not because Chinese women are idiots.
inscrutable, calculating even. She
So
surrounds herself with her
that came out
priestesses of
wrong.
the
I
sun.
didn't mean to say
No
that.
men attend her, save the general of her armies. When I met with her alone, I came to realize
No,
she is
technically I
not
have proof on that
what she
because when
seems.
Sun Tzu was trying to
I was
teach them
sent
to
by my
become
lord to spy
soldiers,
on
they
her,
all
to
giggled and
assess the
stuff when he
strength of
issued
her
an order, and then
armies.
he
But now,
beheaded
although she is
the
now assessing
leaders of
me,
the
my lord
unit.
has perhaps underestimated the threat of
Read Sun
Yamatai.
Tzu's
Though I cannot gauge the true
The Art
strength
of
of her
War.
storm god,
Great book,
I
great
cannot
read.
deny a powerful feeling that the Sun Queen should not be
I
trifled
have
with.
this. I have this book, and I have this book mainly because I bought the collector edition of Shogun 2. It's actually called Shogun 2? Shogun Total War. Technically it is Shogun 2, but it just reintroduced things. So yeah. As apparently was that... No, the story was like that, because certain... was it king or a... I don't think it was an emperor, but some kind of a high-ranking official didn't believe that Sun Tzu can... Sun Tzu... however you pronounce that. Shut up, wolves! Can train anybody into a soldier as he said before, as he claimed he could. So to prove it, he just took the concubines of the ruler and divided them into commanders, sub-commanders, and normal soldiers. And then he issued orders. And then he asked whether or not they understood the orders. The women just giggled, they said nothing. So he said that, well, I'm just gonna go on about it because the orders were such that if there's gonna be one drum, they're gonna turn to the left. If there's gonna be two drums, they're gonna turn to the right. Then the others are gonna, the other commands are gonna turn to the, do a 180 degree turn, etc., etc. So yeah, I'm Randy Gone. I'm losing train of thought. No, I'm blubbering, but that's beside the point. So it was a situation, and they claimed they understood, and when he issued orders they didn't comply. He asked again whether or not did they understand, and yeah, they acknowledged that they do understand, but he also did those commands, they didn't comply. So as it is in the soldier's life in those days, in that day and age, he ordered the leaders beheaded because they are responsible. And then the vice leaders, and seeing as the leaders were being comprised of the handmaidens or whatever you say, the favorites of the said king or prince or whatever, I don't remember. He didn't want them to lose, but Sun Tzu said that he's gonna train them as he does, and he made an awesome unit of soldiers at that. Hello! Lightning. Raijin, for fuck's sake, can't you see I'm talking about Sun Tzu here? God damn it. God damn it. About 8 million of them in Japan, like every rock, tree, and it has a guardian spirit or something like that. Another thing that I know for a fact. Makes the world so much more interesting, doesn't it? So Sun Tzu was a great leader. Well, a military leader, basically. And still can't believe he actually lost to Vlad the Impaler in the Ultimate Warrior. Was the Ultimate? That show when they actually pit two of great soldiers from different eras of time eras, time periods. I'm not blabbering on also. He lost to Vlad the Impaler. And you may know what happened to him. Okay, this is the place where I have to go. Right. Ah. I actually wonder how hard would it be if those planks wouldn't be colored in white. Because that coloring is definitely added only because the player needs to notice it. Well, because I'm gonna act all high and mighty here that I'm a little bit better than the average player, even not the average player, because I... Oh, that's awesome. Wolves, fantastic. May I even inquire, how the hell did they get up here? From down there? What's the path? I mean, I know they actually do tend to get out from the brambles and stuff like that, but... Is there a passage or something? Something's beeping. No, I was about to rant on about Two Best Friends Play, because they're playing Omicron right now. Well, so am I. I'm not recording that. Maybe I will. They say it's a bad game. They say it's... But basically, I do things that they seem to either neglect for purposes of interesting Let's Play, or because they're idiots. Like recently I watched them play and they got to Janpur region and they went into the temple and they got out of the hidden exit, and on the left side of the hidden exit there's a switch. It's something close to a Christian fish symbol. It's not a fish symbol, it's like it's comprised of two, like, I don't even know, it's kind of like a candy. It's kind of like a candy all wrapped up. So yeah, and I already know that Telis Talisman allows me to open the gates with that symbol. And they did open a couple of places using the Telis Talisman, so they should actually... But I think they actually don't care, they are too busy bitching on about David Cage to actually focus on the meanders of the game. Wolf! Ever heard about a girl who cried wolf? Okay, just don't mind me. Also last time I was here I actually went on about... I don't remember what was the... what's the English name of the movie? Because the literal translation to Polish was Ghost and Darkness, I do believe. That movie about those man-killer lions in Africa when they were building a bridge and the lions kept killing workers. I actually remember who... Was it Val Kilmer that starred in the movie? Not certain, but the wolves were killing people for fun. And they were just actually leaving hell ton of bones like that. Well, those wolves are definitely well, mostly on human diet. There's also a deer here, but yeah, he's... 1 human, 2 human, you can just tell by the freaking rib cages. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I lost count. Basically. But a lot of humans. Like they're killing for sport or something like that. Okay. Just don't attack me. Of course you're gonna attack me. Already knew you're gonna attack me. Spoiler alert! Get off me, you bastard! Gotcha. Oh no you don't. Oh come on, what the hell? How did this happen? That wasn't supposed to happen. Okay, technically it should happen because the first time I played here I died once to that wolf, so I just wanted to make it sure that it happened all over again. And this time doing this all proper. Okay, fine. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, left, left. Get off me. Kick him. And mash E. And if I remember correctly now it's gonna be mash F. Stab him, stab him, stab him, stab, stab, stabity, stab, 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 stab! Bad Canis Lupus. So I'm not gonna cheat about this. Death count 6? I actually don't remember, I'm just gonna have to rewatch all my episodes and see how many deaths have I done so far. Lost count. All the good people on the internet that actually watching these videos are gonna tell me. probably in the comment section or just by watching. They don't care much how many times do I kill Lara Croft. Ah, and how dare I kill such fine asses Laras. Oh well. That's the thing. Now I am able to help. Hold on, can I actually see those paw prints in? No, I can't. They are not being. Hold on. No, they end here because the mat. No. Sorry, they do not end here. Let's see. Any place else? Do we see any more tracks? Do you see any tracks here, or do they just actually reappear over here? From here, maybe? Okay, if that freaking wolf just came from here, I am wondering how did he pull that off without possible thumbs. Never mind. He's a freaking wolf spider. Woo! Interesting character. When I say wolf spider, I know there's actually a species of spider that's called like that, but I mean wolf spider as in the character in Marvel Spider-Man. And here I mean the Marvel cartoon, The Ultimate Spider-Man, the newest season. Because they were traveling through the Spider-Verse all over again. Him and Miles Morales, and they met the wolf spider. Technically the first time I actually found out that the guy was traveling around after them and stuff, he looks a lot like Superior Spider-Man, which is Dr. Otto Octavius. So yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, I don't really want to talk about Spider-Man this week because when I start talking about Spider-Man I'm gonna have to go into Hope Spider, and yeah, that's my own personal jump! Woo! This is awesomeness! Or maybe not. Ow. Surprisingly I didn't break anything. Also I'm not that dirty. Okay. Okay, then this is a problem because it actually took me shorter than I expected. Because last time I was playing this it took me about half an hour to get back to Roth. This time I think I know why, because I was actually also unpacking some of them, searching. So you might as well buy some time. And why not? Let's talk about Spider-Man. I mean, I've been watching a lot of cartoons recently. Mainly... No, not mainly superhero ones. What am I watching at this time? Mighty Magiswords. That's an awesome cartoon. I especially am a fan of Grey Griffin's portrayal of a Vampire Warrior. I like her British accent that she's putting on. Also, it pains me to say that I actually don't remember the actor and the creator of the show, Mighty Magisword, that gives the voice to Prohias, and Zombie Pumpkin Magisword, and a couple of other characters. I remember Grey Griffin, don't know even why. Maybe because she's got an awesome name that I also thought that it can be a real name. And I also want Grey Griffin to do a cameo in My Little Pony Friendship is Magic as a character named Grey Griffin. Or Griffin the Great. She can choose her own, but she has to be there. It's just too awesome for me, seriously. Not to include her. You know, that's another cartoon I'm still watching. MLP, Friendship is Magic. Totally hyped for 1st of October. Because a new Equestria Girls movie is coming along. And you may say whatever you want, it's not true MLP and stuff like that. But I do like Sunset Shimmer. Especially after she got her, well, second coming as a hero of the story. And also the whole fact that whether or not it's gonna be Filthy Rich in there, if I remember correctly, which is also Diamond Tiara's father. And her mother was named Stinking Rich, right? That's fantastic. Ooh! Item. Treasure. Okay, that's the thing. And the mystical magical being that's gonna show up, She was called Gaia Everfree. She is called.
To a US Marine. Were they on
Hello.
the island in force or just an advance party?
Probably. Actually says Marine. Well, it says Mar. The rest is technically rusted all over. What's this?
Do these marks represent friends lost or enemies killed?
Hard to say. Maybe
Either
Daisy's on the
way, he
island.
needed a drink.
Definitely. Small flask. Okay. First of all, I thought it was actually a dog tag, but like a weird dog tag. But never mind. I was talking about MLP. Was I? Yes, I was talking about MLP and what was the? I was talking about Gaia Everfree, which is an amazing name. Gaia as the goddess of Earth, and Everfree as in Everfree Forest. I wonder how is she related to the Everfree Forest actually in Equestria. I need flame. Flame, dear flame. Okay, that just didn't work so well. Never mind. Because I needed to torch something. Can I use this thing? Yeah, I can. I heard a child. No, I heard a chicken. Those things always confuse me. Chickens and children. They even start with a ch. Okay, never mind. Windy, windy, windy. So I was talking about the cartoons. Okay, MLP you already know. Mighty Mighty Soldier, kinda cool. Powerpuff Girls 2016 mainly because I'm hoping it's gonna turn even better, but so far it isn't going so well. What else? Basically all of the Marvel cartoons that are happening, so that's Avengers, that's... it dropped, fuck it. I'm dropping 2. Interesting. I still have the freaking thing, okay. The game fooled me! Can I climb on this? I can. Great. Fantastic. What's the other? The Loud House. That's also a thing that I'm watching. It has its moments, it has its downs. I mainly hate episodes when they put Lincoln as a total idiot. He seems like a smart kid, he's 11, should know better. And then I see him selling all of the things in his house because he wants to win a competition against his sisters. Right, like, take the TV, like, I know it's a cartoon and stuff like that, but you actually have to have a point because there are times when Lincoln shows his intellect and brain, and there are times that he actually forgets and acts like a freaking 5-year-old. So yeah, that's the thing. I already went on Avengers and Ultimate Spider-Man. There's something shiny over here. How did I notice that before? I have no idea. Also a couple of DC cartoons that I was doing. Well, mainly main movies, Batman related, from the New 52. Gotta say, I like Damian Wayne. Damian Wayne's cool. And yeah, that was recently what I watched. And might as well add a little bit of anime. There's a couple of animes. Mainly 2. That's ReZero. And I do not mean Resident Evil 0. I mean that thing when he just gets resurrected every single time he dies. That's actually an interesting ability that he has. Especially considering he changes checkpoints. Just imagine if he actually had one set checkpoint at the beginning of the thing when he just actually gets resurrected in front of that fruit stand. And just has to go all over for this whole shit. That anime would be boring, definitely, but it would be a lot more believable in that point. There's one prefix set in this place when he actually arrived that he has to go back there and see what happens. Okay. More scrap. Not that I actually just made about 10 more minutes of contribution to this video. Do I see anything shining? Nope, and nothing. So, because of reasons unknown, I talk about the cartoons that I'm watching. So I like cartoons. They're funny. Prefer them a little bit more than the news. Because the last thing I saw in the news was that was it Charlotte killing? That they shot that guy with brain disorder. He had the operation done and just gun him down. I mean, seriously, when I hear about this, I should actually stop watching American news shows and etc. Because I'm getting depressed and I'm losing faith in humanity. And I agree, I totally agree a lot with all of the characters that people that say that American police officers aren't getting trained good enough. Because I know that I played SWAT 4 and you got more points for finishing that game without any casualties in the entire game. You didn't kill any terrorists, you didn't kill any sick bastards, any villains, any criminals. If you just maimed them and arrested them, you got the more points. Actually, I think every single police officer in America should play SWAT 4. Or an equivalent of that game. They actually should make games that you gain more points if the guy that you were actually trying to catch lives. Now you just go in guns blazing, bang, 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 bang. And also you got an amazing certain amount of gear right now because you got them all from the Marines that got back from wherever they get back from. Iraq, Afghanistan. I mean, the guys drive in tanks, the guys drive in armored vehicles, they have body armor, they wear camo, they have automatic weapons, and what the fuck are you afraid of? Jesus, you're geared more than Rambo. The only thing they can still have is freaking a rocket launcher and a heavy machine gun. Then won't you be happy? Will you be protected? Well, there we go. Let's save Roth's life. Man, I'm running on a lot of cool subjects. I hope it's gonna be coherent.
Let's get you patched up.
I should have more videos like that. Definitely more videos that I talk about bullshit. That I give my own opinion on the world. Because it sucks. Okay, that was a little bit weird. Right. Basically I'm close to half an hour, so yeah, that's great, fantastic. Hey you northern bastard, how you doing? Damn it, the graphic is glitching. You know what, they think it's the main fault of the freaking program that I'm using for recording. I'm gonna try something else next time, see what's gonna happen.
Not bad. Where does a young lady like you learn to do a thing like that?
I'm gonna say Cambridge.
9 bells.
Oh,
Wolf's got nothing on a broken bottle.
Hey,
what are you doing at Shenanigans Bells? Is there anything that you haven't learned in your entire lifetime, Lara, at this point?
Assume the plan is
So
to
you
get
are
off the radio
hiking,
tower.
you are climbing, you are shooting, you are an archer, you are an expert hand-to-hand combatant. What else can you do? I mean, you're a professional firearms that you're gonna have a gun, you're gonna have a shotgun, you're gonna have a rifle in this game also. It's not a spoiler, you already know that because you saw what Lara was packing when I was playing Rise of the Tomb Raider. I wonder how many languages you're fluent with.
after all,
Because you're definitely fluent in Japanese, that we know from this one. You're fluent in Greek, because that we know from Rise of the Tomb Raider. What was also that we actually...
you just don't know
a
yet.
couple of more. I'm gonna say about 7 languages that she's fluent with. She's amazing, she's a superhuman. All packed up in a small archaeologist girl body.
Just be careful, Laura.
Oh, come on, aren't we always? Says the guy who killed Lara 7 times to this point. Yeah, well... Well, I'm sorry! Alright then. Don't move an inch, Roth. I'll be back.